We're live.
So hello everybody, this is the story of Tamriel, and today we have a scene on our way to Whiterun. It is a sunny day. The Even the sunny days in Skyrim is colder than usual in other areas, but individuals who are in this team are quite used to, maybe except Finnebar and Dosar Ginny, who is not here at the moment. So there were arguments, talks, and people ignoring each other. And you guys are again on a road with a vampire. She is always like having her what was the name of that, hood up so it can actually hide her eyes. And yeah, you guys are coming close to Whiterun. There's just like one village that you guys probably will spend the night in. In and in probably, but yeah. So is there anyone who wishes to talk to an NPC?
Probably to Serana. Uh, Clarification though. Are we
Hmm.
actually staying in another place, not in Whiterun?
Not yet. Like you guys didn't arrive Whiterun yet. There's still 1 day journey, and like you guys may decide, like it's coming close to a night, let's say, okay, and basically stopping at this town is a good idea to rest. There's an inn there. It's just a very small town, by the way, like just a couple inn and couple other people living in it.
Actual
Name,
town or yours?
it's mine.
Okay,
There's no
okay.
there's no town there, so I wanted to be like, let's just put a town there.
Okay, just so I know where we are.
So like you use the Whiterun Road. You remember like there's this road near the Whiterun Hold.
Yeah, it's a pretty empty area.
Hmm.
There should
Hmm.
be something there.
Maybe like they made an inn specifically because it was empty.
Yeah, that would work.
Probably like Battleborns are owning it, not the Greymanes. They're not rich.
Battleborns.
So you go near Savannah.
Yeah, I'll go near Serana.
You go near her and like she kind of slows her horse, so others are like kind of goes forward and like you and her remains at the back. She understands that there are things that you may want to talk to her that others may not want to hear. And she's waiting. Doesn't say anything.
Well, hey Serana,
Hello.
how are you holding up?
She looks at her chest and says, I think I'm all healed.
Physically, yes, I mean in general.
I think I will be better when I have answers. I'm curious.
We met your mother, you know.
And she looks surprised. I beg your pardon? Where did you meet my mother?
I'm assuming exactly where you left her.
We left her in this world. As in, she doesn't say this world. Sorry, that's a bit stupid. But she says like we left her in a base of operation. She says with like I don't know.
Oh, well, in that case, that's not where we met her. We had an experience. Well, I guess we were dead. Almost dead.
Hmm.
I suppose the correct word would be soul captured?
The soul cairn.
Yes. She helped us find a way out.
Kind of her, she says. But like she again seems a bit like surprised that her mother would do helping.
I don't know if she did it out of the goodness of her heart, or because she understood that we were needed here more than there.
She nods and says, "Where is the cute Bosmer near you? One with the white hair."
Yeah, more when well, her eyes go down and she looks really sad and angry.
Is he dead?
Unfortunately, not.
You want him dead?
I'll see him dead. Matter of
I'm.
time.
I am curious. Why?
Because he is the one who killed me.
Hmm. I understand that it creates complications.
Not only that, he joined our enemy. He betrayed everything.
She doesn't look very surprised, as in like betrayals is just a thing that constantly happened in the last 10 years. No, not 10. Sorry, 5 years because she's awake for 5. And she nods. I'm hoping that Adelheid will be able to put things to rest.
I hope that I'll be able to put things to rest with him.
I think there is a strong chance that he will be in a very powerful position soon if we save him.
I hope so. But there are things that he must know.
Welcome back to Uzdem. We are at the game. I will return to you.
Okay, I'm muting myself.
He must know what.
What do you think of Carly? Do you know her well?
I do.
How well
She
do you
was
know her?
she was among the first to join. She was educated by Adelheid all her life.
Then it will hurt him to learn that she was the first to falter.
Mm, sad.
He made mistakes too. And now we have consequences to deal with and a lot of work to do besides just, you know, making sure that the world doesn't end.
I'm sure he will get to those things.
We need to get to him first.
Agreed. It's hard to kill him. I don't think if they wanted to kill him, they would have done it already. Obviously, they wanted to.
I wanted to go to Helgen to see if I can find any more information about their dealings. He lives there, you live there too, right?
You won't find anything there. He is too much of a public figure to have things in his house. When we are not in the house, who's going to protect it? There are thieves everywhere. Those who want more information, they may just step by to the wrong information.
Isn't there a sanctuary there?
Yes, there is.
Is he keeping anything there?
Hmm, his armor. I'm not sure. I don't read his journals.
But perhaps there is something.
I didn't visit the sanctuary.
I think it would be a good idea to go through there anyway. I mean, Finneber might not think so, but it is the fastest way through there anyway, even if
Are you
we
gonna
reach Whiterun.
you gonna allow these individuals to enter the sanctuary?
No, of course not.
Well, good luck convincing them.
I was hoping that you would back me up on that.
What do you want me to say? To we will check us home?
Yes?
I will back you up if need be.
Thank you. And let's hope we find something to get him out of this.
He should have listened to me, but he doesn't. And it's
Yeah, I know the feeling, Serana. I had reservations about Carly and he dismissed me outright. And now there's so much that I would have done differently and so many mistakes I could have avoided. Things are bad.
well, I don't know why he did what he did. But it's not like we are not we are, but you guys are how you guys were 300 years ago.
That much is clear. I was hoping that it would be restored. I was hoping that things would get better, but so far it's one hit after the other.
Mass recruitment is never a good idea.
I know.
What do you think about the group? The you and the Altmer seems close.
Yeah. It's good to have a friend.
And then there's the Lady Wintersun. The priest or paladin of Auriel, and the monk.
Well, Lady Wintersun would probably never see me the same way. Regardless, I hold no ill will towards her. I care about her quite a bit, actually. Foolishly, perhaps. Finnebar, he's a problem, but a necessary problem, unfortunately. And those Arijni, well, I don't know her well, but I'm well inclined towards Khajiit in general. They never done me wrong.
Well, you must be a very unique person then. Trusting Khajiits is just like trusting anyone.
I trust what I know, And Khajiit, I know what to expect.
Let's go back before the elf thinks I will murder him in his sleep. She talks about Finnevar.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I can't say I haven't thought of it.
She seems to not care, and her horse goes faster
Clop
towards
clop
the group.
clop 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 clop. Sorry.
The Hedveniel and Aviana and Doe, you guys are close to Whiterun. There's just like a small town that is like you guys can see the fires. It's let's call it town of I don't know, Greece or whatever.
Are you telling me that you made a
Solus.
town
Solus.
unprepared? Yeah, come
Call
Town.
on,
it call
come
it
on.
Midway and be done with it.
Yeah, Midway.
Town of Midway.
Town of Midway.
There you
It's
go.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Yes.
town of Midway, and like the lights are visible. You guys are coming close. It's nighttime, and yeah, it's just a good town. When you guys come close, one of the guards is like, "Oh, halt! Who's there?"
The Adventurers Guild.
Oh, is this As he like gets the light up, the Tanes, right? The Tanes.
Yes, that would
Oh.
be it.
Welcome, my Tane. Honor to you.
What? May I ask what's been going on with the Hall of the Adventurers Guild?
The hall is still stands, my Tane. The Jarl or Greymane is quite protective of his people. He is vowing and paying well to the guards and adventurers who wish to defend his people.
I see.
The inn is empty. You can come in if you wish. The owner and the owner's wife, Helena, is there. They can look after you, good sir.
Oh wait, this is not Whiterun yet, is it?
No, not quite right yet.
Okay, okay. Never mind. Thought it was for some reason.
No, but it's in the hold of Whiterun. Just
Yes,
not the
yes, yes.
Whiterun.
Mm-hmm.
I greatly appreciate your hospitality.
No problem, ma'am. Oh, welcome, Lady Winterstone.
Thank you.
So you guys go to the inn, I presume?
Yes.
You guys like the horses, same old stuff that you guys are used to. And the town seems very quiet and peaceful. Very peaceful. You guys enter, and in the inn, there's a Nord and a Bosmer who is like running it. Bosmer is quite beautiful. Like she takes your attention. Is like, wow, man, what the fuck? That type of beautifulness. The bartender is just like your generic Nord. Bit more handsome than usual, but not that handsome. Oh, welcome to the Troll's Teeth. We have the
That's
best
not
beer.
handsome. That's average.
Whatever. What can we have you, good ladies and sirs? Oh, these are the adventure gifts, right?
Yes.
Honor to you, my Tane. And Tanes.
Every time you say that, I'm fucking cracking up.
The Bosmer also nods to everyone, and she makes a very polite bow and says, "Welcome. Is there any drinks you want? Our bard is going to sing quite soon.
Yes, what do you have?
We have the best beers of all Skyrim.
And do you have any good wine?
We actually have good wine, yes. My wife here actually makes very good wine."
Hmm.
And she nods.
Well, Hadriana doesn't seem to believe that, but you know.
The unimpressed Altmer.
So,
Hey.
Saskia, what are you doing? Other than, being tired and not talking that much.
Uh, Standing there, waiting, you know.
You know what? I don't know anything.
Ready.
Tell me.
I don't know. Jesus, what's she doing? She's there. She's just letting the other people do the talking.
Okay.
Oh, we just got
Doesn't really-
wine.
It just hasn't really felt much like talking, so, you know.
Okay. The bartender is like, "So, have you got the news that there was just like a man who wants to be a god or something? What's the new gossip? What's the Adventurers Guild brought for the gossip? I should get my game up for gossip and stuff. So, mind helping brother out?" As she is like
I
pouring the glasses and the wines and the beers.
It's quite.
I've heard that
No, go on.
there was a random group of Nords that simply casted meteors on the walls of High Rock.
Yeah, man. That's what I heard as well. Funny
Weird.
little fuckers. Weird.
Wonder what they were trying to get from that.
I don't know, man. Probably like some. They got like drunk and just be like, "Woohoo! Let's kill some Let's kill some, Britons. Fuck those little bitches." Type of thing. I'm sure.
Is the wine actually good?
It's quite good, actually, Adrenial. You're surprised.
Well, I guess I'm going to try to talk with the woman after that.
The wife actually is like, "Hun, as she's talking to the bartender guy and says, um, oh, the Mr. Fisby is not being himself these days. I was gonna bring him, some water, so in a soup. I'll be right back." And she gets
She ill.
water in a soup. Pardon?
Is he ill?
What? I'm sorry?
Is he ill?
No, it's just he's acting strange and weird, not like himself. He's a bit angry and weird. I don't know.
Does he have any nightmares?
She kind of thinks like, I don't know. Didn't ask.
Will you?
I will.
Morwen nods at her.
Just come with you and see if I can help. I'm a healer of sorts.
I'm not gonna stop you, my Tane. Please.
I mean, Aviana's just really glad to be away from that conversation. That was awkward.
Which conversation?
The guy who thinks he's a god. He's my
Oh,
father.
okay. Mhm.
Well, yeah, but Hadranil completely changed the subject to the meteors. So,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So like as you
Yeah,
as
no,
you like
she's
get out,
glad to be away.
as you get out, like this Nord bard comes in and he sings a song. "Oh, Grey Wardens, what have you done? The oath you have taken is all but broken." It's just this Grey Warden song, man. It's just so good.
it ruins my immersion.
Okay, then he sings "Ragnar the Red costs fuck you."
Okay, I like Ragnar like the Red actually. Fuck you very much.
God damn it. He sings "Ragnar the Red" and then the Dragonborn.
You know,
And then,
I kind of
Oh.
want to sing Age of Oppression,
Yeah, Age of Oppression is
but I
very
don't
good.
think I should.
Well, yeah, probably not.
I don't ever dare to roll for performance again because that roll that I had while, singing on horseback is I will never get that
What
good.
was the Age of Oppression was about?
It's about it's an imperial song about defeating the Stormfolks.
What?
No, I think oppression was the Stormcloak, and I think aggression was the Empire one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, but the Civil War is over, so you know,
I meant to
there's no
sing
there's
Age
no
of
point.
Aggression, but I'm not going to do that. I'm joking.
Jeez.
I
Such a
think the
joke.
Age of Oppression is both about like the Imperials and the Stormcloaks love that song.
Yeah, there are two different
Yeah,
versions.
versions. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The aggression one is the Imperial one, and the oppression is the Skyrim one. Is the
Okay.
Stormcloak one. Yeah.
All hail to Ulfric. Actually, he sings that song as well in the honor of Ulfric. But yeah, the Aviana, you come near the dude, and the woman kind of um, like carries the water and the soup, and then she actually like right before she arrives to you, she says, "These people are strange, Lady Wintersun. They're like they act strangely for some reason.
Which people?
The people of this town.
Oh, come.
I don't know. It's I don't understand them.
Well, we can always see what we can do. No,
Yeah, I hope so as
not a
well.
healer, not a healer of minds, but
Not a healer of minds. Okay.
fortunately not.
She nods and says, "You look a bit tired these days. More tired than the last time we met."
A lot has happened recently. I must apologize. I cannot immediately recall where we met last time.
Oh, we met in a castle where you broke my circle.
I did what now? The character, I did what now?
You break my circle. I was imprisoned by the mages.
Ah! I see. I didn't recognize you. Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't look like that. Looking like this at that time. My apologies. I forget to. I forgot what did I look like at that time. Maybe I look like this. She turns into this, and yeah, actually, she did
Mm.
look like that. Before she was like a monster, but then she turned into this, the Bosmer, and then she turns into the photo I wrote in the image, which I'm gonna post it here. So I hope you're okay. You seem a bit depressed. I can sense your inner conflict.
We'll do what needs to be done. I'll be fine.
You don't sound so sure
So-
inside.
What is it with these people? What is exactly strange about them?
I just don't understand. They behave very differently for some reason.
What way?
Like they misbehave and then behave normally.
Do they remember what they did wrong?
Yeah, they do. they just simply don't care.
Hmm.
But well, let's bring the food to the man, to Mr. Frisbee. And like she goes and knocks door, Mr. Frisbee, Mr. Frisbee. She looks
Come
very
play
like
some frisbee.
she looks very like nice and cute, and like that. I'm just a simple Bosmer type of thing. And Mr. Frisbee opens the door and is like, oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Say hi to your husband as well. Mr. Frisbee is an old Nord. He's missing one eye, and like his so Aviana can
He
see
lost it
like
on a frisbee accident.
he's like missing like three fingers in his right arm. Thanks. Who is this, Altmer? Ah, it's Lady Wintersun, a Tane from our kingdom. Oh, honor to you, my Tane.
Honor to you.
He nods and says, I need to go back, so see you all later.
Question, Moosh.
What?
Like, I don't have detect magic, and that irks me that I don't have that, but could I potentially make an Arcana roll?
No.
Oh, there's nothing
Like-
weird going on that I can sense somehow?
You can't sense it if you don't have sense magic.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, just considering just throwing a Dispel Magic. If that helps anything, but it would just be a random throw in the air. I can do that. It's necessarily a problem, but...
No, you can mask it as a blessing. How would he know? He's a stupid Nord.
You're not wrong. um... Yeah, why not? Why just not give it a try? I don't think it'll work, but, you know,
Okay,
always
what do you do?
try.
What do you do?
Sir, like, yeah, so he's been, like, he's been ill, right? In some way.
No, like he looks fine. He just got a soup
Okay.
and water.
Okay, I thought she brought him that because he wasn't feeling right, but...
No, but he was acting
Okay.
weird. He said he's acting weird. I'm just gonna bring him soup and water.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, well, that kind of feels weird to me. Like,
Mhm.
someone who's acting weird can still, give himself... Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do exactly what Christine there said and give him, Talos blessing.
So, but what do you do? How do you do it?
He's going to take the symbol and just kind of going the Christian warrior. I hate it, but just place that on his forehead and says, "May Talos guide your path and may
Man, what are you
reuniting."
doing? What are you doing? Is he like kind of like closes the door slowly and says like, "What are you doing?"
I'm sorry. I thought you wouldn't mind if I told you with the blessing of Talos.
Not everyone believes in
Nord?
imperial. Not everyone believes in imperial gods.
Then what god do you believe in?
I believe in the gods of the Nords.
And who might that be?
You don't know the Nordic gods?
As you said, there are many. I'm wishing to know which one you...
I honor all of the Nordic gods.
Not really helping, is it?
Sure.
They're
Can you
like
tell me your favorite story about them?
I think I have better things to do, my lady. He says, "Well, my apologies, but I think I have better things to do, like hitting my sword with my hammer before I go to sleep. You don't know what
You
rains
do
down
not
from the
wish.
sky."
You do not wish to educate those who are familiar with
Do I
stories.
look like a teacher?
Matter of fact, yes.
Well, you need to check your eyes then. Honor to you,
Perhaps I
my
will, and
friend.
she's just gonna fucking tap him with, on the forehead with that. Then without the words, I don't give a crap.
Okay,
Gonna dispel whatever that guy is saying.
just press his forehead with the thing, and then like
Huh?
you say the magical words. It needs to be said because it's
Hmm.
requires sound. And he kind of looks at you like, "Huh? What are you doing?"
I think I still need to cast the spell.
I mean, you don't
Ca-
need to roll in it.
Can't you like whisper it?
I don't know if she's gonna like tap someone in the head and whisper something. Like you're quite
Yeah, I
there.
don't care.
I don't think you need to
To
do
be
anything.
fair, you could have asked him if he wants a blessing.
Well, she didn't.
Could have
Aviana was
said
like,
no.
Aviana is,
She
a
doesn't
noble.
like asking, she just goes for it.
Yeah, Aviana is a
Hey, I'm
noble. She goes
sorry.
for it.
Okay, I'm out of character. I'm tired, and in character, I
It
honestly think
happens.
that Ariana is not subtle anymore.
And he kind of looks at you and says, "I beg your pardon. What are you doing?" "Saying stupid magical words and giving me stupid blessings. I don't need your damn blessing. Just get out of my home."
You wish?
"Goddamn Altmers coming to my home, blessing me with their stupid ass gods. God damn," as he like goes to shut the doors down. "God damn, I need to buy a fucking crossbow." And then you hear like ching, ching, ching as he probably hits his hammer with a sword. The woman near you says, "That was not very subtle, my lady." He's angry. I hear his taunts. He says, "Damn winter suns not knowing how to act properly."
Oh, it'd be that way.
Does she goes back to
Yeah.
the inn? Aviana comes back to the inn with the woman.
Actually, he's just gonna take a walk outside.
Okay, you take a walk outside, and the others come. The others are like in the inn. What is Dorsa Rajni doing? Is she's like singing the Ragnar the Red?
She will probably enjoy the part song. She is drinking wine, enjoying, and wondering. Just listening because no one listens to Kajit usually, so she is keeping quiet at first and read the room, then she will talk, most likely. So she's waiting for Aviana to return, and then maybe they will talk all together.
So the bard is like looking at you. This is the bard, by the way.
Mm-hmm. And I look back at him.
And he's giving you those looks when he sings. And then like he does the same to Morven. And then he does the same to Adrenial. Because, he's a bard. And all the bard needs to play in a like when you play D&D, you sign basically an agreement that you need to do the stereotype. It's just a hidden agreement that you do.
Yes, fuck everyone.
Yeah, when you play a bard, you need to fuck everyone. So yeah, he's giving you that look. He's like singing that Ragnar the Red song, and he's like, "Hoo hoo, baby."
I'll just nod to him and just raise my glass to him, I think. Or my bottle, I don't know.
Okay. what's the people inside does Hadraniel and Morin?
I want to speak with the woman, the wife of the tavern owner.
She comes back and she nods to Hadraniel as she goes behind the you know the counter. Do you want to drink anything else, Lord Hadraniel?
I just wanted to ask, how exactly did you make a wine that is so good in a place that is so bad for grapes?
It's just a trying and learning, my lord. It's nothing very unique.
Seems like not many people have learned much around Skyrim.
The people around, the people around, they don't drink wine that much. You have been paler since we last met. There seems to be now more life in you, Lord Hadraniel.
More life.
You look less paler.
Do you have a mirror?
I do. She gives a mirror.
I'm going to look into the mirror and see if that's true or if she's just.
It's probably
Fine.
because this fucking place is warm.
Ah.
But like you don't know where was the last place she saw you.
Yeah, like he completely skipped that part.
Yeah, like what? Pale? Wow. How?
Like, yeah, give me a mirror. I want to check myself out. I don't
Oh,
care if I have met you
what?
before. I need to look at my majestic locks.
Listen, I'm an elf. What did you expect?
Well, I'm an elf too, but I'm not a narcissist.
But I did say a lot of times that Adrena was a narcissist.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm playing here.
Anyway,
By the way, Hadrianiel gets a magical message saying basically, woman is the one we saved from what's that place called again?
Erefium.
Magic
Artane.
Castle.
wait. We met before. I can't say I have memory of you.
You have saved me from my chains.
Well, I assume that was not on High Rock then. Otherwise, you'd probably be dead.
No, it was in a island. That's the time the message comes in by Aviana, like that this is the woman that you saved in the. This is the being you saved from the Sijic Order place.
Hmm. Oh, I see. An island. Well, I have been meaning to check up on you for a while now. I'm glad to see you're doing well for yourself.
I am
And
very happy to see you as well.
and for the others, like you mentioned, you wanted to do.
You seem very conflicted these days. You were very focused, but now you seem to have many thoughts in your head. Confusion,
Yes,
conflict.
you know, death tends to do that to us.
I am very sorry to hear.
So I take it your learning with how to do good wine doesn't really have anything to do with learning, does it?
When you listen for centuries, you do good things.
Hmm. Well, why don't you grab a cup of wine for yourself and for me? Let's make a toast for your freedom.
She does it and raises the cup to the freedom.
Yes, it's your freedom.
And then she drinks it.
I'll drink it too. I mean, if she drank, it's probably not poisoned, I hope.
No, it's not. The She looks at Morven.
Unless
My,
it's the chalice that is poisoned.
That's true.
my Lady Morven. My Tane, Lady Tane Morven. You seem very angry.
Very perceptive of you.
Last time we met, you were focused, not that sad, but curious mostly.
I don't remember having met you.
You freed me from the circle.
Hmm. Well, you look different.
What's the shape? It changes all the time.
Well, I was another person back then, let's say.
You seem to have many blocks built in your head now.
What do you mean by blocks?
You seem to block out many things, like closing a beast.
Well, I have to remain sane, don't I? Nice wine, by the way.
Thank you, but I would suggest to open those feelings time to time. Closing them wouldn't help you. Staying sane is just pushing problems to another day.
That might be true, but I'm not very... I don't know how to express that properly.
She nods. The the night ends. Everyone is, just going to sleep somewhere, probably in the inn. Is there anyone who is going to do something
Was.
special?
Um...
Um,
I think those studies will ask like about. We heard about the people who are acting weird, I guess, or at least someone was acting weird, not by himself.
You ask the guy, and he's like the bartender. Well, basically, the couple of the town's members just acting differently, one by one. One guy stops, and the other continues. Just stupid, strange things.
What kind of strange things one wonders?
One day, the guy is like, "Oh, I am gonna move my lawn here," while it's not his lawn. And then the other guy is like, "Oh, look at the new axe I built," while he doesn't use an axe. And then like the other guy completely acts out of character, like this fucking fool here. As he shows the bard, he sings stupid songs, like songs of other kingdoms and not this one. He says he doesn't even remember it.
So does this one understand right? Everyone is acting small, weird, as in doing small things that they do not do usually.
Yes.
Um,
Hmm.
though, would you care to join me for a moment? I think I have an explanation for it.
He asks Dosarij.
Yeah.
Okay, so she will nod to the man and thus follow Hadrianil. This one wants to speak with Dosarij.
Yes. You see, I want to go to somewhere private just to
Hmm.
make sure no one is going to.
Outside of the inn.
Yeah. You see, the woman who is now married to the owner of the tavern is not actually a woman.
just looks at you like,
She's um, a Dremora, a servant of Shiogara. That's probably why people were acting weird here.
oh,
We probably shouldn't get involved. We were the ones who brought her here in the first place.
so Daniel knows what is wrong with the town. Uh, is he sure that people are not harmed with this? Yes?
I mean, no one has seemed to be hurt or dead because of it yet. I don't think it's going to hurt anyone. People are just acting strange. However,
And
if something happens, we might have to act. Yeah.
oh, Daniel said yet. So there is a chance that people may start killing each other?
Well, Sheogorath is the god of madness. You can never know what can happen with him.
Hmm. So
She
does
promised, she made a promise that she would not hurt anyone here when we released her. But who knows?
does this one
Daedric
understand
princes.
right?
What?
Does this one understand right? Hadrianil is suggesting that um, this person might be harmful, maybe?
Yes, it is a possibility, but who's to say? The god of madness and his servants are not exactly the most stable of people. We can only hope that she keeps her promise. Unless if you want to, pick a fight with the Dremora and probably risk the destruction of this small village.
Why would this one want to have a fight with someone she just met?
I don't know. That might be the only solution to people going crazy in the city.
Hmm.
Unless if you want to convince her to go to another one, but then it will just be another city with people going crazy.
So Hadrianil is sure that this is caused by this person?
Well,
Yes?
I'm not 100% sure, but let's say 90%.
That is a high percent, this one thinks. Well, we can just watch and see what this town people are doing, maybe. And if they are in trouble, maybe we will interfere. But if
Yeah,
no one is armed and if this person is actually keeping their promise, Dostoevsky sees no point in attacking them.
yeah. Let us see if something changes during the night.
This one agrees. Thank you, Daniel, for telling Dostoevsky about this.
Well, it was something we as a guild had decided before. And since you weren't here, you didn't know, I believe. It was your right to know about it.
Khajiit understands. This one thanks. And we go in, I think.
You guys go back. Is there anything Morven does or Aviana does?
Well, I do want to convince Hadranil to back me up with the Helgen thing.
Go right ahead.
Well, privately, obviously.
Okay, I don't think you need to do that because you know, I did think over the weeks about this, and I think it does make sense.
Well, yes,
But I didn't think of it at the moment.
yes,
So
but
if you want to just try to convince people of that again, you don't we don't have to do a scene just for you to convince me.
well, yeah, but that was out of character. In character, you know.
You can say
Right.
you did convince him on the road
Okay.
if he wishes it to be that way.
Yeah, because I did think over it, and it kind of makes sense because he was the Jarl of Helgen. There must be some sort of information about at least the dealings he was doing there. We should
Well,
investigate.
then it won't take long.
What?
Then it won't take long.
Yeah. I just didn't think of it while we were talking about Helgen for some reason in the
Of
last
course it
session.
didn't, cause nobody is at my level of, I'm like a few miles ahead, you know.
No, you're not. No,
I
you're
can't,
not.
can't
But
help it.
um, so what do you want to do?
Well, when we go to retire, I'm going to ask him if you back me up for it.
Yes, after our conversation during our trip here, I believe it makes more sense to do that.
I also spoke with Serana and she will too uh, support it. Let's hope that will be enough for Finubar to shut up finally about his suspicions.
I mean, me, Saran, and you are, after all, the least of the most suspicious people around here. But yes, I'm sure that will convince him.
Well, that might be the case, but it does make sense.
Yes, it does.
And he should understand that at least. Weird that we find that Dremora here, don't you think?
Yes, didn't you mention she was going to Rorikstead?
Mm-hmm.
I
Maybe.
don't think this is Rorikstead.
No, it's not. Maybe she went there first and she's done with them.
Yes, maybe she already managed to help the guy be happy with his wife again.
I didn't like what she told me.
What did she tell you?
You were right there.
Well, I may or may not have forgotten out of character, so you could tell me again.
To take down the blocks and express my feelings and all this
Ah,
shit.
yes, that is probably just her trying to convert you to worshipping Sheogar or something like that. Just ignore it.
This is not wrong, necessarily. I just.
She's not wrong about saying sanity. It just means pushing problems to deal another day.
Yeah. It does piles up, but I just don't have a way to externalize them, so.
Well, I believe you are starting to open up at me.
I don't know. Every time I get emotional, I get annoyed for some reason. I know I don't know how to handle it. I understand that.
The You guys hear horses from outside?
You hear that?
I'm going to look at through the window.
Aviana, are you still outside?
Yes, because I was gonna do things.
What are you gonna do?
I think it can wait.
No, tell me what are you gonna do?
Oh, I just wanted to scry. I can scry 2 times a day.
To who?
Um. Oh, I've been wanting to scry to my real mother, and as usual, I'm trying to scry for the baby dragon.
You can't find your brother or your mother.
Huh?
Um, there's a black horse with like one woman with like black armor and two others who actually come to town. This is the woman.
Is that
I have a
very
feeling
obvious?
you've used this picture before. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Mm, I don't know. It looks familiar.
Do I recognize the armor or the crest and the shield?
No.
I was gonna say since I'm outside, do I
These.
recognize her or something?
She is a Nord, but you
No.
don't know this lady. There are like two other people who was like wearing helmets,
Okay.
and she like turns her head to you and says, "Hello."
Oh,
Are you Aviana Winterson?
who's asking?
I am Maria of the Third Sons, a mercenary company. Basically, me and my brothers here.
Yes, I've heard of them. Why are you looking for me?
We have been told that you may know information regarding. You and your guild may have information regarding the world and the current state it's in. Can we meet with your friends and members?
Point to the inn. Inside.
Thank you. They lock their horses and come in.
They lock their horses?
They lock their horses. You know, like you put your horse, like with the rope, and
Maybe they should keep the engine running. You never know.
they enter the place, and like there's just like aura about them that they like kind of smell danger. But they sit down, and they say like, food, and immediately they brought like dinner for them. Can you tell your friends, Lady Wintersun, that we are waiting?
Didn't come inside with them.
Pardon?
She didn't go inside with them.
Okay, then the woman goes inside and she says, Lady Winterson, we are in a hurry. Can you tell your friends that we want to meet with them and meet with you?
Quite demanding.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
This is a Thane and a fucking noble. Sheesh. I would be very cross, you know. I'd give her a piece of my mind if I were you.
Well, you're not me.
Well, I can still try to egg you on.
Oh, Adrenial gets another message. As Aviana is just silently staring at this woman.
Can you tell me that because you may need to do things to send that magic message.
Can't you just knock on the door? We're right there.
I mean, I put both of the time
Yeah,
it's a cantrip.
VSM. Yes, you need to do voice. You need to do.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Voice and symbol.
Yeah, and me which is
Material.
material. So yeah, you are casting something. It is
That's
obvious.
fine. It's fine.
What do you tell Adrenial?
Still. um, members of the Third Sons speak to the guild.
Hmm.
Now,
I could not hear most of what you said. Can you repeat it?
oh, okay. Sorry, was that for everyone or just you?
Not sure.
No, I heard what
Yeah,
he said.
okay.
Seems to be working.
Yeah, I
But the
heard.
message wasn't to me, so fuck
No,
that.
no, no. I was just wondering if it's like on my end or on his end. Um, she said, members of the Third Son want to speak to the guild, and that now has a very sarcastic undertone. Now,
Where is uh Do? By the way, is everyone like in the same room
Well, I
or?
wouldn't think
Like,
so.
Oh, Slam, where are you? Where's your character?
she answered back to inn with Hadrianil after talking with him, so I think she is in the inn.
Okay.
Okay. Morven, let's go to the main area. There are some people who want to speak with us.
Some people? I
Yes.
don't like that.
Didn't you see the people?
Yeah, I saw the people and I don't like what they look like.
Then you better come prepared.
I'm always prepared. Let's go.
And where is Do? Is she already there or is she
She's
somewhere?
down at the, you know,
Listening to Bard,
yeah.
probably sitting at a table.
Trying to get some.
Maybe she's just enjoying the song. Who knows what Khajiit thinks?
I think Jade wants some.
You never know. You never know.
Uh, yes, I'll go ahead and let Do know that we should talk with those people.
Well, yeah, I'll go get her.
I mean, she doesn't really need weapons, right? She fights with her hands, so even better.
I- I'll
Preparation is
I'll go to Do and nudge her a bit. Hey, does her originate?
Hi, Morvin.
There are some people that want to talk to us.
She'll just look around, and I think I see those people.
Yes.
Be ready for anything.
Always. But this one wonders who they are. Does Morvin know who they are?
Do I know who they are?
No.
Fuck if I know. Some weirdos in armors.
She nods and just, uh, okay. And she will just stand up, join Morvin, and talk to these people.
Everyone comes near them and they nod. The other two takes off their helmets and they're like, there's one orc and a red guard, and they're like eating their food. The bard goes to sleep. The inn is quite empty.
Alone and sad.
Yeah. The the woman looks at the group and says, "We are trying to stop this madness that is causing the world a bunch of stupid things, like realms opening and a bunch of monsters appearing everywhere."
May I ask how you're doing that?
Basically fighting with the monsters. But we were told that the old king basically gave you a job. So we were interested in basically sharing information.
She wonders who she is speaking to.
They're speaking with the leader of the Third Sons company. That's me,
Yes,
my
do you
friend,
have a
my friend,
name?
the Third Sons
Uh, OOC, what is the first one I can...
mercenary company.
Are they generally bad or just
No,
like...
there's no knowledge about them. It's just these Third Sons,
No, I
and
We
she
just,
mean,
we just know the name then.
yeah.
because she
Okay.
just told you.
I mean,
Okay,
what's your
okay.
names individually, not as a group?
Ah,
I'm Morwen, by the way.
hello, Morvin. Name is Maria. This is Damien, and this is Duncan.
Your name choices.
Wait, what are the names? Maria, Duncan, and what?
Damien.
Ah,
Duncan is the orc.
Yeah, a very traditional Orcish name.
Who gives a shit?
I?
It's
And no one gives a
fine.
shit about what
Was
you say.
raised by colonials.
So yeah, we heard that the courts has granted you the mission to find out what's going on with the world. So we're curious and we want to help.
and how did you hear about it?
Again, we were told that Adventurers Guild is basically investigating this weird mage who killed
The,
Psijic Order.
the what I'm asking is not how how. I'm asking by whom. You were told by whom.
The what was the name of the mage there? She looks at the Duncan and Duncan says, "The Windhelm, the old fool in the Windhelm. The mage who serves the old Jarl, or old king. He was the one who told us.
How did this mage look like?
Very old, stupid beard,
Hmm.
cranky attitude that reminds you of an Altmer. Bionor.
It and out of character, is that how the court wizard looked like?
Court wizard was very old. He was quite, um, what was the word? Rude, let's say.
Hmm. You see, as much as I'd like to trust your group, lately trust is something very hard to come by. I'd say if you really want to help us, you'd need to prove yourselves to us.
And how do we do that?
Well, you said you want to share information. That would mean that
Hmm.
you have information to share. Why don't we start there?
I mean, we're not going to share anything unless you're not going to share anything.
Well, you're the ones who came seeking us here, so I think you are at a disadvantage.
Well, the woman says, we just killed monsters that comes from the sky, and we have been clearing a bunch of them from Windhelm to Whiterun.
Can you prove it?
She basically like shows you a bunch of teats. This is a teat of a, you know, Daedra, as in like, Dremora. This is a different flame Dremora. It's a stone I know, but it was made by stones. A piece of a hair by a weird tentacle looking thing. And this is a weird dog looking thing that's not a dog, it was just hellhound.
Hmm.
So yeah, we just killed a bunch of shit.
So, what kind of help do you want to provide exactly?
We want to save the world as best as we can. The world is ending.
Our guild leader is in Markarth. Why don't you seek him out?
You're a mercenary company, and we just heard you guys are here.
Who knew that we're here?
Bunch of teens moving around, creates rumors. We were going to Markart, and then we heard like teens pass, and we were like, okay, then maybe it's them. We came here. We saw an Altmer, blonde, tall, wearing, Nord outfits. We said maybe this is how we got our Winter Sun.
That is true.
Yes, however, we're not really able to make decisions of that sort or offer you any compensation. We're not in charge.
I mean, the world is ending, and you're telling me we're not going to tell you anything because no trust.
What if you're working for the agents of destruction of the world? That's the point
Um,
here.
why we would want to have the end world end? We're mercenaries. We work for money.
Well,
Yes, and I just
that's what many
said.
people said when they actually ended up betraying us for these people. You see, it's not easy to trust like this. Your company is unknown, and all we have is your word and some things that maybe you just stole from someone to prove that you killed them. We need more than that.
And we can't offer compensation, as I said.
She takes a deep breath. She's clearly annoyed. So, what do you want?
Do you have anything of value in terms of information to offer us?
We just have killed monsters. That's exactly what I said.
What's the most valuable thing you have? Do you have perhaps an inheritance from your family that you keep with yourself all the time?
I beg your pardon. You want me to pay for the information?
No, I don't want you to pay for it. I want you to keep it until we decide you are worthy of trust, and then maybe I'll return it to you.
Okay, I think it's getting out of nowhere. How about we don't beat you and get the information that way?
I don't think you understand who you're messing with.
No, I don't think you understand who you're messing with.
Well, you're not particularly known, so no, I do not know who I'm messing with.
Mm,
This one wonders why
she
do we have to resolve this in violence, and then she looks both at Morwen and Hedreniel, and then these three people that just came in here.
she kind of like pulls her mace and puts it on the table. Mace is glowing with like green.
Oh fuck, I think I know this maze.
Hydrania, can you roll? Wow.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow, okay.
There are two things that this maze might be. No, one.
If
Fuck!
if it's green, then yeah, probably it's not natural. stuff,
No,
so-
no, 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 no. Fuck. Where is Sarana? Damn it!
Enlighten me, I don't know I should about this.
You wouldn't understand. It's a Jersey
We need to
thing.
pause until Hadreniel's back.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, sorry,
You know,
I'm
just
paused.
Can you
What
roll me
happened
arcane?
before I?
Roll me.
Oh.
Oh no, religion. Roll me religion.
Ah,
With
fuck,
advantage.
fuck, fuck, fuck.
Who?
You!
Ah, okay.
You better roll good. You better
I
roll
did.
good.
I got a net 20.
Where?
22.
Mm.
Why
In
can't
the
I
roll
see the
20?
roll? Really? I don't even see you
Uh,
there.
I
No,
can't see.
that's not. That's your history roll, dude. That's the. You need to go down.
No, I just rolled it.
Uh, you are not connected
Maybe
to
we need to
Roll20, I
refresh.
think. Maybe.
You're
Yeah,
not
maybe.
Give me a
even.
moment.
Yeah.
I'll try and refresh,
Dude,
see if that
Yeah.
helps.
I mean, it rolled for me.
Yeah, we need to refresh, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I see it. I
Yeah,
actually see it
yeah,
before I refresh.
yeah.
It's 22.
I
That's
didn't.
And that's 20.
that's a mace on Molak Bow.
Ah,
Oh damn! That's a good roll.
Okay.
The. Are you sure you want us to tell you more about who you are messing with?
well, I think this only has one way to end, my good friend.
I'm
What
looking
do
at
you?
Hadraniel suspiciously.
I'm looking both of you suspiciously because probably Ghost Origin has no idea what this Mace Win means.
You see, these people are indeed not interested in saving the world, like I said. They want to take the eyes to their own master, the god of rape.
Oh,
I think we need to roll initiative because my hand is on my hilt.
The woman says, "Are you sure? Because here is the thing: this whole town is surrounded by our soldiers. We need this information, and we are willing to work with you. Who gets the eye is a battle for tomorrow. For now, we need to work together. If you want this whole town to be massacred, because you know we are capable of doing such thing, or we don't care about the town people, you need to tell us."
You seem to assume that we care about them then.
Well, I
what?
think you care about your own life, because you guys are what, 6, 7?
We came back once. We can do it again.
Is that decision of everyone? Is there no one here that wants to share information? She looks at
Well,
Aviana,
let's see.
Karajini, Hidrani.
Avian is outside, I think.
Is he still outside?
I have no idea, but I think so.
I thought she
I mean,
didn't go for outside.
Okay, where is she?
I'm assuming she's standing in the doorway. Like, it really depends. She didn't really want to go back, but
Like,
if they kind of
they're not
forced
forcing
her,
you.
then
They're
yeah.
not forcing you, but like, why you're outside of this conversation?
Well,
And where is
let's
Fenubar?
see.
Finnebar is not around.
Let's
Suspicious.
see. Let's see. Aviana, you are a worshipper of Talos. Priestess, some would say. Would you want to let the eye, to risk letting the eye fall into the hands of Molak Ball?
Or would you risk all the lives